my son started sobbing. Since my son was a kid, that was the first time I ever see my son sob like that. When I mean sob to the point like he lost something or he lost someone that meant the world to him. That's how he will cry. That child will cry so hard, so hard. I was speechless, trying to figure out why is my baby sobbing like this, like what is going on. I know he was not okay. He's finally opened up to me. He said, Mom, sometimes parents, when our kids tell us they are okay, we shouldn't just take that okay as an answer and run with it and let the day goes by. The power of talking to our kids. The power of talking to our kids. The moment I will never ever forget. You see, we parents, we take talking to our kids, especially our teenager. We don't put that much effort into it to talk to our teenager kids. We don't put that much effort into it. But the power of talking to our kids is a moment that reminded me last night that I will never forget. Last night, something amazing happened and it blew my mind away. So let's dive in. Hello, all my mothers. How are you ladies doing? I hope you ladies are doing great and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Welcome back to our channel. Yes, it's been a while since I post video, but welcome back. I want to talk to all my mommies that are out there, all my parents that are out there. As you guys see on my channel, I got kids. I'm a mom of 4 boys. Last night, something happened. It wasn't last night. It was night before. Something happened. My son came from school as usual, as his normal self, fine self, regular self. So when he came from school, he spoke to me, spoke to his siblings, and went by his business, went in the room to go change. So I was waiting for him to come back after changing, to come be his usual self, like he always is. But after changing, he didn't come out. Like, I was making dinner by then. And an hour later, I still didn't see him. 15-20 minutes later, I didn't see him. So I was like, what's going on? I was fighting to open a can because I was making dinner. I couldn't open a can. So I started shouting with his name, calling him, shouting with his name. Nothing seems, he was not answering me. So I was like, what is this boy up to? So then I went to go check on him. And when I checked on him, he was like deep in sleep. He was snoring really hard. The morning before he went to school, he was sleeping. I had to wake him up to go to school. So it's not like he woke up early or anything like that. So anyway, I said, okay, he's sleeping. I went back making dinner. So he woke up from dinner. He woke up for dinner. He's not looking his usual self. He looked gloomy, dull, like not his vibrant usual self. So I asked him, I said, honey, are you okay? Kids, right? When we ask and we're not persistent, they will tell us they're fine. So he goes, I'm fine, Mom. I'm okay. I said, are you sure? He said, okay. He said, yeah. I said, you look different. You acting different. You acting not your usual self. He's like, Mom, I'm just tired. I'm fine. I'm like, okay. If that's some mother or that's some parents, they will just take it as okay, he's just tired. I'll just leave him alone. But I'm not that mom. I am not that mom. So he said he's okay. I said, okay. Dinner was over. But while he was eating, I was still looking at him. So I was like, something's strange. So anyway, dinner's over. He went, put the plate in the sink, went back to the room. When I was passing by to go to my room, I saw him laying down again. So I was like, it's strange. I went to his room. I'm like, honey, are you okay? He got up trying to really assure me that he's fine. Mom, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay, Mom. Laughing, trying to, make sure Mom is not worried. Mom, I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just tired. I'm just fine. I'm okay, Mom. I said, okay. I said, well, you just don't look like your usual self. I know my son. So anyway, walked away. I went back to my room. The Holy Spirit keep ministering to me. I cannot say something. The something is God. The something is God. Okay? People will say, oh, something was talking to me. Nothing was talking to me. God was talking to me. He said, go back in that room again. Go back and go talk to him. I lied on the bed, and the Holy Spirit kept ministering to me. Go back and go talk to him. So I went back again. I said, honey, are you sure you okay? He's like, he sat on the bed. He's like, Mom, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just tired. It's schoolwork. I'm just tired, Mom. I said, but honey, you didn't wake up early to say, okay, he woke up so early. That's why he is tired. Like, and I was persisting, like, what happened at school? Talk to me. What's happened? He can say, Mom, I'm fine. I know some of you guys will be like, okay, you keep forcing, you were looking you were looking for words out of his mouth. No, that's my child. I carry him 9 months. I know if he's fine and he's not fine. I live with this child day in and day out. I know when my boys are okay and when they're not, when they are pretending. So he's like, Mom, I'm fine. It's just schoolwork. It's nothing big deal. I'm fine. So, okay. So I said, well, if you don't feel comfortable talking to me, I can get you a therapy. I was really thinking of better help. I said, I can get you a therapy if you don't feel comfortable talking to Mom. Okay. I said, if you don't feel comfortable talking to me, I understand. I'm your mom. There are some stuff that you don't want to tell me, that there are some stuff you don't want me to know. That's perfectly fine, sweetheart. I can get you a therapy. I can get you somebody for you to talk to. It's not a bad thing for you to talk to someone. I talk to someone, okay? I do talk to people. I do talk to a therapy. No bad thing wrong with that. We shouldn't be thinking anything big deal or you got mental. No. I said, sweetheart, I'm here for you. I will always be here for you. I just want to make sure you are okay. If you don't feel comfortable talking to me, please let me get you someone you can talk to, someone you can feel comfortable with. Because the thing that is, we parents, we saying out here and thinking our kids are okay. They are not. We all were once upon a time, we all was teenagers. We know the peer pressures. We know what it means trying to fit in or whatever it is. So we got to take that step. We got to go beyond to make sure our kids are doing just fine. We got to go above and beyond. And most importantly, we got to push them to God. We got to bring them closer to God. So he said, no, Mom, I don't need therapy. I'm fine. It's just school. I'm just tired. And then he goes, Mom, this happens once every 3 months that I get exhausted like this. I said, okay. So I said, if you say so, sweetheart, but I just want you to know, if you don't feel comfortable talking to me, I will always get you help. I went in my room. We talked about it. I went in my room, trying to sleep to go to work. And I want to say 15 minutes later, he came in the room, lying next to me. His two youngest brother were on the other side, on the other side of me, because I was laying in a prone position like this. And his two siblings were on the other side. Two younger siblings were on the other side. The 6-year-old and the 4-year-old were on the other side. And then I have space on my left hand side. So he lied next to me, and he took his hand and he put his head, because I was laying like this, and he put his head like this. And I'm playing on my phone, paying attention to the other kid, trying to go to fall asleep. My son started sobbing. Since my son was a kid, that was the first time I ever see my son sob like that. When I mean sob to the point like he lost something, or he lost someone that meant the world to him. That's how he will cry. That child will cry so hard, so hard. I was speechless. I was so speechless. He was crying so hard. And I turned to him. I'm like, my son is really, he's a big, like, he's tall. He's a really tall kid. He's like, what, 5'9" now? and I'm just 5 feet, okay? So he's the tall kid, and I'm trying to like hold my baby, trying to make sure my baby is okay. And I turned to him and I'm like, honey, what's wrong, sweetheart? What's going on? I'm trying to get his drag from his face. I'm kissing his head, rubbing his hair, rubbing his back, trying to figure out why is my baby sobbing like this? Like, what is going on? I know he was not okay. That I know he wasn't okay. What in the world is going on with my son that he is sobbing like this? I'm trying everything I could to make him okay, calm him down. I'm kissing his forehead, playing with his hair, rubbing his back, telling him how much I love him. I'll always be here. And finally, after a good 5 to 7 minutes of sobbing like constant, like non-breathing sobbing, when he finally calmed down after 5 to 7 minutes, he's finally opened up to me. He said, Mom, school is hard. School is really hard. He's like, you will not understand, Mom. The pressure of trying to be good, the pressure of trying to fit in, the pressure of trying to make a good grade, the pressure of trying to make you and Dad proud. I feel like it's too much, and I feel like I'm caving in and I can't breathe. So that's why I just wanted to be by myself. He's like, it's just really hard. Being a teenager is a really hard stuff. Trying to fit in, trying to make sure you're staying out of trouble when trouble is everywhere in your face. It's not an easy thing. And I started like pulling myself to him. You see, the thing that with my boys and I, my household, my kids, my husband and I, we are really open up to our kids. We are so vulnerable to our kids. We let them know when I'm not feeling good, my boys will know I'm not feeling good, because that's the relationship I want with my kids. I want them to know, yes, mom is mom. She's an adult. She got it together. But some days she does not have it together, and I need to talk to someone. I need to talk to you guys. I need you guys to know I don't have it together all the time. It's not all the time Mom will have it together. I'm a human being just like you guys. And I feel so privileged that my son was able to open up to me. I would have said it's okay then walk away when he told me he's just tired. I would have just said, okay, he's being a boy and leave it like that. I would not have known what he was going through if I were not going to push it and push it and push it. Sometimes parents, when our kids tell us they are okay, we shouldn't just take that okay as an answer and run with it and let a day go by. Especially if you know your child, you know his move, you know his body language. When his body language is not body language, if that makes sense. If his body language is not speaking the tone as a parent you are used to, go further. Go further. And I'm not saying go further in a harsh way. You're trying for this child to open up to you. You're trying for this kid to talk to you. You're trying to get into his world or into her world. So be on that level. Be patient. Be kind. And be on that level. If you know some Gen Z slang, throw it in there. Be at their level. Speak their language. That's what I had to do to my son. And he told me, it's hard being a teenager. I understand. I was once upon a time, I was a teenager too. And I know, especially nowadays, I'm in my 40s. And the generation that we are raising right now, it's a different ball game. It's a different generation. So if they tell us they're okay and you know that the body language is not speaking the tone of your child, push it. But push it on that level. If he say he's fine, give him space. Go buy a business. Come back again. You know, when he and I got done talking last Wednesday night, he told me, he gave me a hug, the longest hug. He said, Mom, thank you for caring. Oh my God. He said, thank you for caring. Thank you for going above and beyond to show to me that you care. Thank you for going and pushing me to the point that I have to talk to you. To the point that I have to talk to you. Mom, thank you for pushing me, for me to be able to open up to you. Parents, we need to go above and beyond for our kids. The kids that we are raising these days, their life is different. We don't know what they are facing when they leave our sight. If your kid's body language is not speaking a tone that you know your child to be, please, parents, let's talk to our kids. Let's interact with our kids. Let's have dinner with them. When they are eating, look at them. Look at them. When they are talking to you, look at them. Don't just rush and look at them. Pay attention. And I have another story that we're going to talk about with my son, my 10-year-old son. And something happened to him too. Study your kids. Let us study our kids. And you will know. Let's study our kids. I just want to say to all my mothers out there, to all my parents out there, this generation that we are raising, that we are bringing, we got to push in a very good way. We got to speak their language. We got to be like them on their level in order for us to get into their world, in order for them to be open up to us. So I really hope this help you, for you to be able to get along with your kids, for you to be able to talk to your kids. Harshness will never ever make a child to open up to you. It will never. Instead, it's gonna shut them up and shut them down. You will never get a peep out of them. Stop being harsh with the kids. Open up to them, okay? So I hope it bless you, and I hope you take one or two nuggets from this. So if you love this type of content or this type of educational video for my mothers out there, from a mother to a mother, if you love this type of educational video, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button down below, and please share this video with your friends and family so they can know what it's like or how to get their child to open up to them and speak to them. Okay? All right. Bye, mommy.